Where was I? So part two. The same format like hashtag Moonlight, so I broke up into three. So you have the kid, teenage, and then adults dealing with this coming out thing. And so this is the kid. The context. You have to understand that I come from like a big family. I have 4 sisters, and I'm like the only boy. All of us have separate mothers except for 2, and I generally stayed with my mother. My father my parents are very liberal. More liberal than an average Jamaican. Average Jamaican family is like leaning Christian to ultra Christian. But my parents are liberal. And my father's like one of the joker. Like he has jokes all the time, so all of us are always laughing. But at the same time, it's like he is very intimidating, and I guess it comes from his lawyer background. So he's very intimidating, and he knows to get his point across or his way. So all of us have this inherent fear of him, I guess, in that way. But he's like the joker all around. Like he knows to loosen the room. My mom is like, she's one of those people where everybody likes to be around her. So a lot of people in the neighborhood used to come over the house. A lot of friends came over the house and stayed. Family stayed, cousins. Like everybody stayed at the house at the time. I started high school at 11, I think. So I was like 10, 8. Young years. Back then, they didn't have the internet. So the TV used to be like live. But there's like certain adult channels where you have the little grainy thingy on it. And so you can't really see. So I used to go home, right? And I used to, you switch between channels. I switch and it show up a little bit, and it just cuts up, but when it shows up, it's like distorted. So I used to quick to watch it, but I used to not mother's room, I'm upstairs. And then I was like, wow, this is what I think I have a porn addiction. Might have a porn addiction. Might edit that out. But everything you see in this, because all the kids watch porn. But you try to, but because it's black, but ways around it. But everything you see there, I guess you tried it out. So I just tried it out with everybody, like the boys and the girls. To me, you just hit it and did everything. But it's not really, you're a kid, you're not really doing real stuff. It's just, I guess, simulated. But in my mind, it didn't really seem as an issue with both. Yeah. So that happened, fooling around with the kids in the neighborhood, and we used to we're close, so everybody in there was close, and you watch TV together. We used to go on vacation together, go to the beach, go to the river together. Everybody used to go together. Then one night, one of a friend stayed over. I was big into video games, and so you have downstairs our whole setup. Give you some context again. Downstairs were the big TVs where you play video game, and then there are rooms upstairs where everybody can sleep because it's a slightly bigger house. So a lot of people can stay in the rooms. There's a lot of people staying over. So playing games and playing video games. So playing. I didn't really last track of time. I think everybody else went to sleep and just me and him was playing games. And it's early morning. I said, crap, I forgot bed because before everybody realized we're playing games all night, and then that's one big drama you don't want to happen. So you run upstairs and I'm going to sleep now. We basically was sharing a bed. And yeah, started to fool around, fool around. And the helper comes up. Oh my god. Alright. The helper comes up, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. And she catches us. And you turn your head. Actually, what's going on? I'm like, that black kid where in that meme, the black kid meme, and he's sipping on some juice, and there's people are dancing around him, and he's that was me.
and she carries the guy downstairs, and I'm upstairs like, oh fuck. And like, and you know, as a kid, you got caught, but you caught with a guy. As I said, in Jamaica, it's like you taught from young that is wrong and that shouldn't happen, and like you do like abomination crap. And she was already an ultra religious, and I'm like, oh my god, why? So I just stayed upstairs. I didn't want to go upstairs, and everybody in the house, I kind of say a lot of people comes over the house a lot. Everybody was silent because they realized what happened, and I'm like, oh my god. So eventually, like almost like in the evening, I went downstairs, and everybody's silent, and he's like over there in the corner, I guess, and I'm there. I was like, god, alright, shit. So eating food was awkward, and this fuck. So I really was like to myself kid, because everybody played, but I was like generally to myself. I was like into the video games, or like by myself. I was like, crap. So that pushed me away from everybody. If I was a loner before, I became a loner then. And I like, my mom didn't come home yet, so I like, god, my mother's gonna come home, and I already hear the helper telling her. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What if my father heard this? I don't think he has ever heard it. Oh god, he's gonna watch this and hear it. Interesting. So my mom comes home, and I'm like, oh, fuck, she's home. She usually reaches home late, and she calls me in the room, and the silence there for like a good 2-3 minutes. I'm like, oh god, am I gonna die? Am I dead? Am I literally dead? And this is what death, and this is what I'm looking around dead. Is this death? Is this literal death? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Then she says, alright, never let like this happen again. Ma, I love you, ma. Dear God, I love you, ma. I'm not religious. I don't really believe in that. But whoever's up there, ma. Thank you, ma. But at that time, I was like, oh crap. She's like, you know, you feel like you disappointed your parent, especially the parent I think you're closest to. I was like, crap. I just see the disappointment in her face. So I said, you know what? I am never going to touch or contact with anybody else. So from that day, I killed that version of me again. But what? Let me explain more when I say I killed that version of me. When I say I killed that version of me, I'm like saying, you try to kill it, and it's dead, and you watch it die. It's there. It's like you, but it's you over there. It's like a shadow version of you. You ever watch? What's the show? Black Swan, where she kills Nina, but Nina is her, and the competition is her, and she realizes she hurt herself. That's basically what you do every time. And it's like not dead, but it's like right at the back of your head, always staring at you. So you always try to bottle it back down, and it's just staring at you. So every time you do like damage to it, you're not really doing damage to it, you do damage to yourself, and you become more closed off from the world, so you can't really express feelings with everybody else. So that's what happened. I became a loner who can't express feelings. And then couple that with what happened in the teenage years, it's just a lot of things just adding up, and it just kept on adding up and adding up. You ever play Pokemon? You play Bind, that they use to attack Bind or Bide? Basically that. Yeah, that's what that's.